My lovely Sagittarians, welcome to your August 2020 reading. I hope this reading finds you all well, travelling safely. Don't mean physically travelling, but just getting along in life safely. This is a general reading for you, Sagittarius. It's a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising and Moon sign. Also listen to your rising sign and moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. Thank you for liking and sharing and subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I put out my new readings for each month. If you would like to book a private reading, Saggy, then you can go to my website and you can book a private reading from there. That's going to be more specific to you. So this month, let's see what's going on with you this month. There is, it's going to be a month of plans coming to fruition, things working out, plans that you've been making, things that you've been thinking about, study that you've been undertaking. You're going to start seeing some results here. You're going to start seeing things fall into place. Opportunities are going to be there, but they're plans that you've been laying from the past. So obviously, the more goals and plans you've been making and organizing for your future, the bigger the result you're going to see. If you have not been laying so many plans, well, you'll get a few opportunities. You know, it's going to be a result of the efforts that you've made that you're going to reap in beginning of August. So you're going to start seeing results. You're going to start seeing results. I want to say there's a water sign that has been on your mind, that you've been thinking about, male or female, Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn. No, sorry, I'll say that again. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that you have been thinking about, that has been occupying a great deal of your thought space in the recent past, or coming up into August. So there's been reflection, I want to say here. There's been reflection with some sort of water sign, some sort of link, some sort of connection that's there, that has been part of this process. Could also be that this water sign, a sun, rising or moon sign, is part of the plans that you're making, plans that you're considering for moving forward in your movement forward. They may be part of those plans. But I feel like it's someone from the past. I feel like it's someone from the past that's there for you. So let's see what August holds for you, my lovely Sagittarians. The first card we've got here is the Magician. And this is, you know, creating your reality, bringing into your reality, being mindful of your thoughts, keep them positive thinking, positive thoughts, to create the reality that you're seeking. So like attracts like, remember. So if you're going to have this sort of defeatist thought process, that's what you're going to be attracting. So be mindful of your thought process, be mindful of how you're thinking, and really pay attention to what goals you want to achieve and how you want to achieve them, and your forward movement, because it's an opportunity here in August to put things in place. So it's as I've picked up for you at the beginning of the reading, August is really going to be a month of seeing results of you, but the results that you see, that you've created through your efforts, through your hard work, through your planning, through your re-education, new learning, whatever it is for you, things, connections, communication, whatever you've set in place, you're going to start seeing results of a situation or situations that you have created, that you have desired to bring into your reality. So it's a really positive month for you. It's a positive month. So keep your thoughts positive. Keep your ambitions there, your goals there, your thought processes there. Because of course it's crossed with justice, which is what I've been saying. this justice is the balance of efforts and rewards. So what sort of effort have you been making to planning towards your future? What have you been doing to improve your lot, to bring in new opportunities, new re-education, new learning? So there's a balancing here of, it's a karmic balance, I want to say. It's a karmic balance. So you're going to reap the rewards according to the efforts you've put in. It's as simple as that. Okay, it's as simple as that. For some of you, there's some sort of legal issues, something that needs to be addressed, something that needs to be completed. There's a fair outcome here. There's discussions of, you know, I feel like there's discussions of, you know, let's balance things out. What do you know? What do you want? You know, what? A division of something, I want to say, for some of you. There's a division of something, and you're looking for that fairness in that division. You're looking for that balance in that division, so that it works for everyone. So there's something legal here that's coming to the forefront in August, that's coming up for you in August. It could be signing of a lease, a contract, a new business. It could be any number of legal things that you're looking at that you're balancing. It could be, well, I want to rent this space, but this is how much I want to pay. So there's negotiation here. Let's find that happy medium. For some of you, that's going to be the extent of the legal situation that's around you. Okay, so there's tying up of something here. There's a tying up of something in August on a legal level. Whatever that is for you, it does bring up past thoughts, past situations, past memories. It brings up things that are needing to be looked at, bringing up things for you that need to be reviewed, that need to be looked at. And that can be behaviors, it can be cycles. You know, why am I finding myself here again? You know, what is it that I'm needing to learn from this? What am I needing to bring into my life? What am I needing to change? What am I needing to release? So it's a time of releasing the old ways, releasing the old thought patterns, because that's no longer suiting you. It's no longer going to be something that you're happy in maintaining and staying with. So there's this need to move on from that. There's a need to bring in that newness, new situations, new ways of doing things, breaking old cycles, breaking old patterns, old memories that need to be released, past situations that need to be repaired, possibly for some of you. But this is your thought process. This is what's coming up for you. So there's going to be a stirring here for you, and that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. It's a review that you're going through, and so that may have to do with this water sign that is coming up for you as well. That needs to be looked at, needs to be reviewed. Something needs to change. Something needs to be released. It's going to vary for all of you. It's going to vary for all of you, but things are going to come up and you're going to have these realizations, I guess, I want to say. There's these realizations. I'm not guessing. There's realizations here that need to come up for you, reviewing. And that's going to be a really important time, so don't push it. I want to say to you, don't push it aside, don't brush it aside, don't minimize it. Really, it's coming up for a reason. So there's something that you need to look at in order for you to move forward, in order for you to have that new start which August is bringing in for you. I like it, because if you do that and do it well, then there is a new start. This is an ace of swords. This is new learning, new way of being, new way of thinking, new mental space. It's moving forward in something that you feel is very significant in your life. Some changes that you're wanting to bring in, something that you've been thinking about for quite some time. So there is this, in August, there's this opportunity here to have that fresh start, to have that new start, to look at things in a different way, to break cycles, break behaviors, break attitudes. You know, if you have insecurities, release them. Where do they come from? They're not needed anymore. Let's move forward with confidence, putting into place the opportunities that are coming your way, not being afraid to ask for what it is you want, not being afraid to create the future or the reality that you want. It's about bringing it into the now and creating that for yourself, for your loved ones, primarily for you, because it's going to make you feel much stronger, much more confident. There's a lot of learning that's going on here as well. There's a lot of learning that's going on that's going to be very, very good for you. So it's a good month for that. The month progresses as the month moves on. You see, there are new opportunities. You're creating a new, there's new horizons, the proverbial horizons. There's something new coming your way, and there's opportunities. Those wands are, the 3 wands there are about opportunities that are coming your way. They have got greenery on them. There's new growth. So whatever goals you have, whatever ideas you have, whatever you want to put in place, it's going to really work out well for you, because it's going to grow. It's going to improve your future. It's going to be beneficial for you. There is opportunity here that brings in new growth for you. It's not a risk. It's not, oh, well, will I do this and, what will happen? These choices are going to be good for you. The opportunities that are coming up that you've set up are going to be good for you. They will pay off in the long run. They will take you to a new way of being. So there's some sort of shift that's happening in August for you, Sagittarius. There's a shift that's happening. There's also this desire to look at looking outside of your reality at the moment, looking beyond that, looking at what potential there is, what potential for growth, what potential is there for change, having a bigger picture. And you've been doing a lot of thinking. I feel like there's been a lot of thinking going on here with you, Sagittarius. There's been a lot of thinking. As we progress through August, you've got the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is, just watch that self-deception. Oh, everything's fine. I'm happy where I am. I don't want to do it. I don't want to make the effort. Just watch that self-deception. We're very good at deceiving ourselves, of saying, oh, well, everything's good. Everything's fine the way it is, when really there needs to be change. What usually happens here, when there's change that needs to come into your life and you make those decisions and you make those choices to bring in that change, that brings a strength of character. And there are universal rewards for that. If there is this, so I'll stick my head in the sand and ignore it and pretend it doesn't exist, well, the universe steps in. That's when you get the Tower. The universe steps in and you get that proverbial hit to bring the change in that is needed to be brought in, and it's out of your hands. It's going to happen anyway. So it's best to take charge of these things. So really look at yourself. What is lacking? What needs to change? What needs to be released? There. It's also, when you're in this sort of transitional, this is a sort of transitional month for you. When you're in that sort of transition, just be mindful of the advice that other people are giving you, because there are going to be people there that are going to be self-serving. They really want things to be the way they want them to be, things the way it suits them. So really follow your own guidance here. Look behind the words of what other people are saying. Really think about the choices you're making. Are you honoring the self, or are you doing it for somebody else? That's going to be really important in this time of transition for you. And I think you're going to do well with it, because the next card here is the 6 of Wands, and this is victory. This is victory. So you're going to be victorious in the changes that you make, the changes that you bring in for your growth, for your achievement of your goals, for where you're headed in the future. So there are rewards there for you. There is success there for you. So anything that you initiate, anything that you put in place in the beginning of August, you're going to see success, you're going to see results, which is also indicative of this card here with the growth on the wands. You're going to see results. There is success around you. People are going to, or your family, your friends, your workmates, your colleagues, people around you are going to recognize the success that you've had. So there is a recognition from your peers, a recognition from those around you for a job well done, for goals that you are actually seeing come to fruition. So there's success. By the end of August, you're going to start seeing results. You're going to start seeing success, but other people are also going to notice that success, which is really good, Don't fear the choices and decisions and the opportunities that are coming your way, because they are going to bring forward movement. The energy is going to start moving. The energy is going to start picking up. Things are going to open up for you. Opportunities are going to be there, and that's got a lot to do with the recognition that you receive from a job well done. And so that could be if you're working in a corporation or a company, working for someone else, or in your own business, or setting up your own business. You're going to start seeing results, and that is going to lead to more opportunities and more success. So again, you see, you're moving into another sort of part of your life. So again, there's this transition that's happening for you in August. It's really quite good. And see, again, this isn't the Justice card, but it is about balance. It's about balancing your finances. It's about balancing your workload, balancing your work and family life, your work and fun time, not just thinking about work, or not just out having fun without thinking about the future. So you've got to find that balance. For some of you, it's about the finances. Money's coming in, money's going out, but money's coming in. It's very balanced. So you've got the money coming in order for you to achieve and do what you need to do. There's that balancing out. It can be a balancing out of workloads. Are you doing more work than somebody else? It could be in a relationship. Let's organise it. Let's balance things out. Let's make things fair. So there's got to be a fairness that's coming in here for you in August as well. This considering creating a fairness, doing a fairness, keeping things in balance. So it's also about keeping yourself in balance. Remain balanced. Remain balanced. I'm going to draw out 3 cards of what is advice for you in August. Where are you headed? What are you doing? What's unfolding for you? What's unfolding for you? Absolutely. Oh, good cards. Okay, so let's have a look here. I love these cards. This is about abundance. It's about everything you need is there for you. Everything you need is going to be provided for you. So keep your thoughts positive and understand that it's all around you. It might not unfold as quickly as you would like, but you are creating a very fruitful future where you can be sitting pretty. You can be sitting pretty in a very, very fruitful future, and be secure, be solid. August sets you up for that. August sets you up for that. You've also got the Queen of Wands here, and little dragons coming out from under her skirts, and it's about keeping your ideas to a degree to yourself. You've got secrets, you've got ideas, you've got thoughts, and the time will be right when you can share those. But for August, keep a lot of those to yourself. Keep a lot of those to yourself before you let let the ideas out and discuss them with anyone. So there's a lot of things that you're keeping within yourself. It's very controlled, though. It's very controlled. You know what you're doing, and you do that with confidence. You'll know when to share your ideas, share your thoughts, share what you are thinking about and where you want to be. The Four of Swords. This is about this. These are dreams, fantasies. What thoughts do you have? What ideas do you have? What creative ideas do you have? What plans do you have? What have you always dreamed about bringing into your reality? Now you see how this all ties. It's all about your plans, your goals, your forward movement. Where are you going from here? From this point, from August, what do you want to set up? Where do you want to be by Christmas? What do you want to put in place? What changes are coming about for you in your life? What changes do you want to create in your life? A lot to think about, Sagittarius. A lot of planning, a lot of thinking, a lot of, it's a transition. That's the key word for you. It's a time of transition. I'm going to give you a card from the Dreams of Gaia because I just think they're beautiful and they have lovely messages. Let's see what your key message is for this month. That's beautiful. Destiny. Destiny is at play here for you this month. So there's no fighting it. So go with it. Embrace it. Embrace the changes that are coming in. Embrace the urges you have to create new things in your life, to bring changes in, to change the way you're thinking, change the way you work, break the cycles. Allow whatever comes up for you in August just to look at it and release it. It's really a time to release and create a space for your new movement forward. Destiny's at play here. And so you have an opportunity in August to control the changes that are coming in for you. And if you don't, then the destiny is going to be at play, and that's where you get the Tower, and we don't want that. That's where things get out of your hands, out of your control. So it's about looking at or going with your intuition, going with how you're feeling about things. And those changes, those thoughts will come to you. Pretty exciting month, I think, for you. So I hope that resonates for you, my lovely Sagittarians. I wish you a happy journey through August and many blessings. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there. Blessings to you.